Hello, this is Brian Condo here, team leader of the Brian Condo real estate team at Remax. And today, our blog topic is going to be, and you can see it right there, how to avoid 3 legal mistakes before you list your home for sale. Um, and the first one would be, so when you're buying or selling a home, there are many small but important legal issues that you may be unaware of that are nevertheless critical to understand. Residential real estate is not an uncomplicated process. Obviously, that really means it can be complicated. When such a major investment is transferred from one party to another, there are subtle details to take care of that can turn into major problems if not handled correctly. It is essential to understand the legal ins and outs that will properly protect you when you buy or sell a home. There are several issues that will certainly cost you if you are not properly informed. So don't let this happen to you. In answer to this issue, industry insiders have prepared a free special report entitled Legal Mistakes to Avoid When Buying or Selling a Home. And below, or as we go here, you're going to see some of those points right now. So legal mistakes to avoid when buying or selling a home. So when you're buying or selling a home, there are many important legal issues, large and small, that you should be aware of. To begin with, residential real estate is not an uncomplicated process, and we already talked about that. It's a major investment, and when it's transferred from one party to another, and I've already talked about this too, even the subtle legal details need to be taken care of. If not, they can turn into major problems if not handled correctly. So it is essential to be as informed as possible in order to properly protect yourself in the process of buying or selling a home. And there are several issues that will certainly cost you if you are not properly informed. So in this report, we identify 3 of the most common of these issues. Now, there's a lot that you have to be worried about when you're buying or selling a home, but these are 3 of the major ones, and they're the ones that can actually, um, result in lawsuits. So because there are many legal issues to consider, your first step is to consider choosing reputable and experienced professionals to represent your interests. Obviously, one is real estate agents. I'm one. You should get a good lawyer, that's for sure. If you need to, you might have to get an accountant. But the two that most people think about is real estate agents and a solicitor or lawyer. So when selecting your real estate agent, ensure you find someone who has extensive experience with the process. So that's important. I myself have been doing this for over 30 years, and I've basically had a team for over 25 years of it. And I have a number of people on the team that chose to work with me because of the direction I can give them and the experience I can impart on them. And that's really important when you're doing offers because all it takes is one little small thing, and it could cost you big time, or it could be something small, like let's say a light fixture that was given to you by a great great grandmother, and you wanted to keep it, but you forgot to put it in the offer as an exclusion. Anyways, that's just one example. They should also refer you to a local real estate lawyer who can ensure your interests are protected. And we have a number of lawyers in different towns and cities throughout the GTA. So the 3 legal issues that could cost you thousands. So I'm going to give you one of those 3. Okay. So here's one of the 3 common examples of legal clauses that can work to your disadvantage if not worded correctly. And one is a survey clause. So home buyers have the right to have a survey clause added to the real estate contract on the home they wish to purchase. When this home is yours, meaning that you're the seller, you should be aware of the implications of this clause. So evaluate each agent's responses to these 10 questions carefully and objectively. Anyways, the main thing is who will do the best job for you. These questions will help you decide. So your current survey may no longer be up to date if you have had a swimming pool built or an addition added since the survey was drawn up. And that's important. Also, and this isn't in this report here, you could have it where, let's say, you had land expropriated. You may have had acreage, and the province takes some of it, and that's been happening a lot, especially recently now that they're trying to get more homes built. So if your survey is not up to date by these standards, the buyer may request an updated survey. The home seller may be required to bear the cost to have a new survey prepared. And that could run you upwards of $1,000. Sometimes it could be more if you've got a lot of property or there's something unique about your lot. Oh, here it is. The cost for this process typically runs upwards of $700 to $1,000. And that's up to $1,000 less than what you'll net for your home. So an experienced real estate agent should provide you with a survey, and it's up to the buyer to decide if the survey is acceptable. Your agent should be able to advise you appropriately when dealing with this issue. But if you or your agent are unsure, you have the right to consult your lawyer before you sign the offer. So don't be afraid to take this important step, as thousands of dollars could be riding on the decisions you make at this point. And that's important. And whether you are a seller or a buyer or a real estate agent representing one of them, it's really, really important that if need be, you get legal representation. So there you have one of the 3 common examples of legal clauses you need to know. By being aware of these and other legal issues, and by seeking advice from an experienced real estate professional and obtaining legal counsel when necessary, you can protect yourself against unnecessary cost and potential hardship. If you would like a free copy of this special report with the rest of the legal clauses you need to know when you buy or sell your home, you can visit this landing page here. And you can, it'll take you to my website there, and the landing page is briancondo.team.com/coaching_legal. One of the other points would be if there's a swimming pool involved. Okay, so really important. To hear a brief recorded message about how to order this report, you can go toll free at this number, 1-844-932-1911, and enter the ID number 6419. So you can either go to this report at my landing page on my website, or you can go to my toll-free number there. You can also call me at one of these numbers. And if you are going to, basically email me, or you're going to, leave a message on my direct number if I don't answer, make sure you give us your full name, your contact number, and the reason for the call. In this case, you're asking for the report on the legal issues. So there you have it, guys. Thanks for reading today's blog. There's my contact information. And we have one of my special offers that we give to our sellers anyways is my guaranteed sale program. You can go to that URL and try to find out more about it, or request a report on it anyways. And I've talked about this before, but a portion of all our commissions and income we donate to the Hospital for Sick Children. And again, there's my number. Okay, so thank you very much for coming to my blog. If you have any questions, you can reach out. Have yourself a great day, and please stay safe.